So I have been working with accountants and CPAs for about 5-6 years now, and I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars working for CPAs to actually run their digital advertising campaigns. And in this video, I am going to give my opinion on if it's still worth it to become a CPA from a sales and marketing perspective. So of course, we all know that as a CPA, you can simply deliver more services, and there are some general benefits that I think that if you're watching this video and you are in the accounting financial industry, you already know. But in this video, I really want to dive into the benefits of being a CPA and if there are benefits or actually downside to being a CPA from a sales and marketing perspective. So first of all, I'll introduce myself. My name is Dan and I'm the owner and founder of Accounting Kings, where we work with accountants, bookkeepers and tax professionals and get them more higher revenue clients, better clients that you enjoy working with more. And I create these videos because I just want to explain to everyone how they can get more clients, because I know that as an accountant or a bookkeeper or tax professional, you probably have a lot of expertise and a great service that a lot of people can benefit from, but you simply don't have the time or the expertise to do the sales and marketing and actually get more clients and help more people. And since you can help a lot of people, it's purposeful for me to actually help you get more clients. So let's dive right into the video. So from a sales and marketing perspective, being a CPA will actually help you with closing more deals, simply because there's more authority and you also have more trust. Business owners or individuals, if you work with individuals and they talk with you and they know that you are a CPA, they do know that there is some form of higher expertise and certifications you need to get. So you already have a bit more authority and expertise in their perspective. So it's easier for you to close a sale, because in order for you to actually close a deal and get paid by someone, of course, they need to trust you and they need to believe what you are saying. And if you are a CPA, even with the ethical standards and even with the ethical rules that you need to follow, they trust you a bit more. So simply because they trust you more, because you are a CPA, it's easier to actually close a deal. So that's benefit number one of being a CPA. Besides that, of course, you can also charge more. So what I've actually found, I always listen back to the sales meetings of my clients and the meetings that they have with their potential clients. And I've actually found that if people schedule a meeting with a CPA, they are expecting to pay more for the service. So even if you are still doing the same service as a general accountant or a bookkeeper, for example, they expect to pay you more. So if it's just a general bookkeeping and tax prep filing service, they expect to pay more for a CPA, which of course makes sense because of certification, but it's simply easier for you to charge more. Let's say that you are telling to a business owner, hey, you will be my first client and I'm 18 years old and I'm doing accounting services. They are not going to pay you as much as a CPA because they know there's extra expertise and authority, they trust you more. So there will be less hassle with actually charging higher rates, which of course is beneficial for you. Another big thing, which I think not a lot of CPAs actually thought about, is that if you are a CPA, you can run CPA specific campaigns. So for example, if you use Meta, LinkedIn or Google Ads, you can actually run CPA specific campaigns, and it does a few things. So first of all, if you run search campaigns, you can target CPA specific keywords. So there are more keywords that you can actually target, which will help you actually to get more impressions, more clicks, and therefore more clients. People that actually do CPA searches or click on CPA ads, they tend to also, again, expect to pay more. So the quality of the clicks and the leads, therefore, is also higher. So if you are a CPA and you're running a CPA specific campaign, chances of you getting higher quality leads is actually higher. There are a few ways, if you are just a general accountant or a bookkeeper, you're not a CPA, many ways that you can still have very high lead quality and quality of clients. But it is a little easier if you are a CPA and if you are not aware of those strategies on how to get higher quality clicks and leads and clients, then it's just a little less effort to actually get higher quality results. We have actually also found that with CPA campaigns, the cost per conversion is a little lower. It's not a huge difference, but I have actually, before I was recording this video, I was diving into the results of clients and their campaigns, and I've seen that there is a little lower cost per conversion, so cost per form fill or phone call, just a lower cost per lead with the CPA campaigns. Now, it's not a very big difference, but I was seeing it with one client and I was looking at 5, 6, 7 other clients where I saw that there is a small difference in the cost per conversion. So that's also beneficial. The main reason I think this is because if someone does a CPA search, there is a little bit more intent. Someone that doesn't even know what a CPA is, they tend to just type in accountant near me. Someone that does a search with CPA near me, for example, they've been doing probably some more research and they are probably a bit more prepared to actually talk to a CPA or an accountant, and that's why the conversion rate is higher. That also is a benefit from being a CPA. And again, if you are just a general accountant, a bookkeeper, or a tax professional, and you're not a CPA, there are still many ways that you can run really profitable campaigns. But you just need to do a couple of extra steps. And if you don't know, again, how you actually execute those steps or what those steps are, it will be a little harder for you. Another very big benefit, of course, is that you can offer more services. And I talked about that earlier in the video. But if you do a good job of upselling and cross-selling, you can have a higher lifetime value per client. So let's say that a client comes to you because they need IRS representation. And okay, you solve the issue and hopefully they save a lot of money by working with you. But then you can also offer your CFO advisory services, bookkeeping services. So the chances of you actually getting a client and upselling and cross-selling is way higher because you can simply offer more services. And because your lifetime value per client is higher, you can also spend more money on getting the clients. So let's say that you are advertising for CPA or accounting or bookkeeping services. So let's actually take this example. If you are just advertising bookkeeping services and you are not even advertising CPA services, you can upsell your clients to representation services and charge more, which means that you are able to pay more for the same clicks, right? Because you are making more money per client, because you can upsell them to representation services, for example, or you can charge a little more. If you can pay more for the same click than your competitor, you automatically win because you are going to have the best quality clicks that your competition cannot actually afford because they will not make any money anymore. And again, I'm going to repeat this a lot of times. If you are not a CPA and you know the advanced strategies, then you can still outcompete CPAs, I promise you. But these are just some general, very easy benefits of becoming a CPA. Also, there's already a very big differentiator that makes you different from a general accountant or a bookkeeper. So let's say that there's a prospect that you and your competitor are both talking to and you are a CPA and the other person is not. And let's say that the rates are the same and everything is the same, but you say, hey, I have those certifications, then you are already a little different than your competitor. Of course, this only works if your competitor is not a CPA, but it can help. And another funny thing, actually, I was listening to the recording of a sales meeting where a CPA was talking to a potential client of theirs. And the potential client was a small, medium-sized business owner. And this potential client said to the CPA, oh, I actually need a CPA. I know that I need a CPA, but I don't know really why. So from the perspective of the client, being a CPA was better, but the potential client actually didn't even know why. So even with the business owners or your prospects that they know that they need a CPA for some things, or they know that a friend of theirs actually told them, yes, you need a CPA, then in their perspective it's already better, but they don't even have to know the underlying reasons why. Because if you believe something that is your truth and you will actually see some things about CPAs that you think, okay, well, this is probably why they are better. So maybe you think, okay, well, CPAs are better because they reply faster to emails, which of course is not true. Being a CPA doesn't mean that you reply faster to emails. But if your potential clients actually think, well, being a CPA is better, and it doesn't even matter why they think it's better, it doesn't even have to be true why they think it's better, it can still be beneficial for you. So that was actually a funny recording that I was listening to, and it still was very beneficial to the CPA that I was working with. So my final conclusion is yes, it is absolutely still worth it to become a CPA. There are many benefits that I actually explained in this video. I am going to repeat again, if you know what you are doing with sales and marketing, you can still outcompete CPAs if you are just quote-unquote normal accountant without a CPA, or if you are a bookkeeper or just a tax preparer that is not a CPA. So yes, it's a little easier in my opinion to get clients if you are a CPA, if you don't have all the expertise of sales and marketing. But if you are not a CPA and you actually have an expert in your corner that's doing your sales and marketing, or you know how to do it yourself in the best way possible, you are still going to win from CPAs. But it's just a little easier if you are a CPA. So that's my opinion. If you have another opinion or other insights, just leave them in the comments. I'm always open to hearing other perspectives. If you like this video, make sure to like it so that I know that you like the video, and I will make more videos like this, and hopefully you will learn more from it. And if you are an accountant, bookkeeper, or tax professional, you want to get more better clients and you don't really have the expertise or time to do this yourself, there's a link in the description. You can click on it that you can schedule a free growth session with me or someone from my team, where we will give you some free advice and also see how we can potentially help you. We only profit until you do, so I know for sure it works. So don't forget to actually subscribe so that you don't miss any other videos. And again, thank you so much for watching the video, and I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.